Welcome to Empire Excavation Factor.
I'm Whitney Lundgren.
I'm Lorenzo Scotto Di Vecchio.
I'm Kyo Choi.
And I'm Isabel McGrath.
And we're doing our project on Persia. Woo!
Okay, done.
Being in a temple site, I found an iron box. In the box, I uncovered a parchment. On this piece of paper, I can conclude that they had a system of writing, so they must have had rules. After many months, I finally translated the Archaic writing. It said, "Thus said King Cyrus of Persia, the Lord God of heaven has given me all the kingdoms of the earth, and has charged me with building him a house in Jerusalem, which is in Judah. Any of you, all of his people, may his God be with him, and let him go up to Jerusalem, that is in Judah, and build the house of the Lord, God of Israel, the God that is in Jerusalem." Written by Uzzah, a Jewish prophet. This was written to recount the proclamation of King Cyrus.
I have recently found this silver necklace with blue lapis lazuli in Iran. After many hours of studying the Persian Empire, I have concluded how this relates to the start of the empire. One thing this necklace could say to us is that it probably belonged to someone royal, like a queen, saying the average person couldn't afford this. With this prediction, I can confidently say that they had an emperor and an empress, or a king and a queen ruling the empire. I can also tell that they had a good enough civilization to be able to have people making necklaces like these. It means that they had a few good kings who could conquer land while maintaining the land they already had. Another thing, this probably means that they had a food surplus. Since people didn't have to worry about farming, they could move into more specialized things such as jewelry and inventing new things. I can conclude that finding this necklace, Persia was a very strong civilization because of their conquest and their food sources, which allowed them to make new inventions and further their civilization.
I saw a wheel with studs on it jutting out of the dirt. I excavated it out and saw that the studs were made out of iron. So the Persians probably had some type of transport by wheel, and they domesticated an animal to carry the load. Since this wheel had studs though, that meant it could have been in war, and the studs were so that the chariot did not slip. With this tiny but essential piece of technology, they probably won many wars and conquered land. They would have had iron armor and weapons. With the load of iron they had, they probably traded that not only throughout the empire, but in exchange for other cargo from different empires. This Persian wheel could have also been used for a more efficient trade on the royal road. Since Persia started to become a lot bigger civilization, the government had to divide its conquered lands into provinces, and the royal road was going through the provinces for trade and better communication from one end to the other end of Persia.
Brushing away the dust at my private archaeological site, I find a musty, dusty, shiny circle. Slowly and carefully, I pick up the silver shine, and some metal coins are revealed. By studying the king on the front, I can infer that this was from the ancient Persian Empire. This must have been their first form of money. Looking back into my research, I can infer that these coins were of standard use throughout the gigantic Persian Empire. These coins must have helped to conclude that Persia was an empire that thrived in the ancient world. The coins helped to encourage trade with the Persians as well as other empires. That, in turn, made the economics of Persia an asset to keeping the great empire together. Coins were only a small part in helping the Persian Empire be a strong civilization.